Lego games, they have covered quite a lot of franchises over the years, and I mean a lot. And with their huge abundance of games, there's dying to be lots and lots of Easter eggs. I mean, we've gone from Star Wars to Harry Potter to Marvel to Batman to Indiana Jones to The Incredibles and Lego Dimensions. That were all out madness and a lot of money. Jeez. So today we're going to be looking at the top 10 biggest Easter eggs in Lego games. So welcome to the new series, You Brickin' What, where we look at all the hidden details and Easter eggs in all our favourite Lego games. You Brickin' What? So yeah, that's the name of the series. Anyway, cue the music. So, you alright lads? No, I'm not doing that. Hello there guys, I'm RuggedEagle and I do lots of Lego content on my channel. So, if you do like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. But I do highly recommend. And a like would be greatly appreciated if you do go to enjoy though. Anyway, let's get into the top 10. So coming in at number 10 is an Easter egg from Lego Dimensions, and that is a Titanic Easter egg / reference. It's kind of 2 in 1. You bricking what? So within Lego Dimensions, if you actually had enough money to get yourself a few packs, in the Ghostbusters pack, once you enter the Ghostbusters open world hub world, if you actually head to the big ship, there is a reference to the Titanic, and you can see the main characters Jack and Rose in their famous position. Don't take that out of context. And if you really did not like the Titanic, you can actually destroy Jack and Rose and just all out obliterate them. I actually quite like the Titanic though. I know like you're watching it and you know the boat's gonna sink, but it's still kind of enjoyable. Yeah, moving on. Oh yeah, and also when you're in the Ghostbusters hub world, you can actually enter the Titanic. If you have the Back to the Future pack, yes, more money, you can use the DeLorean to go back in time into the old interior of the Titanic from 1912. Pretty cool reference. Talking about Back to the Future, next up at number 9 is an Easter egg from Lego Jurassic World that references Back to the Future. So at the time in 2015, we had no idea that Lego Dimensions were dropping the following year that included Back to the Future. So this was a pretty big Easter egg for the time. So within one of the first missions within Lego Jurassic World, when you're playing through Jurassic Park, the first installment of the Jurassic Park franchise, you can actually see in the first mission that someone is actually digging up the DeLorean license plate that reads "Out of Time." You can see it very vividly here. So yeah, you bricking what? We got a Lego Back to the Future Easter egg in Lego Jurassic World, and this was before we knew about Dimensions, so it was a pretty big thing back in the day. I remember begging my mum and dad for packs back in the day, and they did get me a few. I never had them all though. So next up at number 8 is a pretty big Easter egg that I only found out literally the other day, and in Lego City Undercover, only on the Wii U edition, there is a Mario Easter egg. Well, 2 actually. So the Easter egg takes place in the open world, and when you head out of the city to this castle area, once you finish the parkour segment, when you actually jump on the flagpole and pull the flag up, it's the Super Mario flag from the Super Mario Bros. Games. Really cool Easter egg. So yeah, there you go, you're bricking what? And there's also another Mario Easter egg in the open world too. So this Mario Easter egg also takes place in the open world, and if you look above the bridge where the train goes under, you can see a Wiggler just moving along, wiggling his body. Yeah, it's just a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Moving on, number 7, come on, hit me. So number 7 comes from Lego Incredibles, and this is just a really cool secret as you're playing through the Golden Age level, which is the first level in the first Incredibles movie. I don't get why in Lego Incredibles you play through Incredibles 2 before Incredibles 1, like, chronological order, anyone? So yeah, never mind. So when you're playing through the Golden Age level, as you actually look into the background, you can actually see the house from Up fly past, which is a really cool Easter egg. Yes, you're bricking what? Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Up, but I'm telling you now, any of them balloons snap off when he's flying over the city and that house goes falling down, there's going to be a lot of casualties. And how many times has he nearly hit the buildings? He's a madman. And another great thing from the Incredibles, you can actually play as Russell from Up. It's a kind of a shame that you can't play as Carl Fredricksen. We really should have got a Lego Pixar game. That would have been great. And next up at number 6 is from Lego Incredibles again, and this is a Toy Story Easter egg, and it's a pretty cool Easter egg, this one. So if you actually go into free play on the level House Party and you work your way through the level, you can actually find a little port that you shoot with electric, and once done, you open up a little mini game where you recreate the scene out of Toy Story 1, where you use the rideable RC car to chase after the truck. It's a really cool mini game. And alongside that in LEGO Incredibles, you can actually unlock Woody as a playable character, and you can go and visit Pizza Planet. We really should have got a LEGO Pixar game. Also, what's your favourite Toy Story? Mine has to be Toy Story 2. Oh, Toy Story 2 is class. I always remember that scene of Al literally complaining that he has to drive all the way to work. It's literally round the corner, just walk. So coming in at number 5 is another Easter egg from LEGO Jurassic World, and because the main director of Jurassic Park is Steven Spielberg, there is actually an Easter egg to one of his other films. In the background of a cutscene, you can actually see E.T. fly over. So yeah, it's one of them moments, if you're literally not paying attention, you will miss it. And then surprisingly enough, 2 years later in LEGO Dimensions Wave 2, we actually got E.T. as a fun pack, but I never got that pack. And I bet you sat there like, you're bricking what? Anyway, moving on to number 4. Come on, let's go. So at number 4 is a really cool secret, and this secret comes from LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And when you're actually in the character roster, depending on what character you hover over, they can actually sing the 1966 Batman theme, but they'll change it to do with their name. Alfred sings it, the Joker sings it, and Flash sings it. It's a really cool Easter egg. You're bricking what? Anyway, I'll let you have a listen.
Mr. Mixie has big legs.
So yeah, I might do that for my next intro. No, Rugged Eagle. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my. Yep. Number 3, come on. So coming in at number 3, if any of you guys are a fan of The Matrix, in LEGO City Undercover, the level where you're actually learning to do martial arts, it's literally the scene from The Matrix. It's pretty funny. When you put them side by side, it's a mad comparison. And I absolutely love the LEGO City Undercover one where the guy's just literally running in the air. It's just a mixtape of the famous Matrix scene. Yeah. I hadn't seen The Matrix in a bit, actually. Might rewatch it. So next up, coming in at number 2, and this is one of my favourite little secrets in a LEGO game, and it's actually an end credit scene, which Marvel tend to do a lot, and it's ironic because it's actually an end credit scene from LEGO Marvel Avengers. So if you remember the famous scene from Avengers Age of Ultron where no one could literally pick up Thor's hammer, except from Captain America, he actually kind of nudged it a little bit. Well, in the end credit scenes of LEGO Marvel Avengers, when Stan Lee is cleaning up the Avengers Tower, he actually picks up Thor's hammer and cleans underneath it. Absolute brilliant end credit scene, and also rest in peace Stan Lee, you're an absolute legend. And coming in at number 1, our final one on the list, and this Easter egg is absolutely massive. It's kind of got like 3 parts to it, but it's from LEGO Dimensions, and when you actually use the TARDIS in certain levels, you can actually enter secret areas of a level, and these areas are wicked. So once you've racked out enough cash to get yourself the Doctor Who pack, which is the best pack in LEGO Dimensions, ooh, fantastic pack. Anyway, so once you've got the Doctor Who pack, you can actually use the TARDIS in the second level to visit the Flintstones. Yes, you freaking what? So yeah, this Easter egg is wickedly cool. You actually get to visit the Flintstones house. It's ridiculous. And you can also enter the inside of the Flintstones house. There's some mini games you can do. There's also lots of paintings and pictures on the wall. Oh, it's a wicked Easter egg. Or to be fair, I could go as far to say this Easter egg absolutely rocks. Oh my. And that's not it. Alongside that, if you actually have the Fantastic Beasts story pack, in the 5th level you can actually use the TARDIS again to enter another secret location, and this one is absolutely mad. You can actually visit Star Labs from CW's Flash. Yes, you bricking what? Now this Easter egg is super bizarre because it's literally Star Labs from the TV series Flash. I've only personally watched up to like season 3 I believe, where Zoom finished off. If I should watch it again, please let me know in the comments, Flash fans, but I prefer Green Arrow. I'm talking about Green Arrow. I've actually got Green Arrow in LEGO Dimensions. He was actually super rare to get. You actually had to get him in a poly bag from E3. I remember begging my dad to go on eBay and order him for me. God, I was a sad kid. Nah, I'm joking. Thanks for Green Arrow, Dad. Thank you. And out of the 3 TARDIS locations with the biggest Easter eggs, you can actually visit Orbit City from the Jetsons. It's mad. LEGO Dimensions is literally just fan service on a whole nother level. It's ridiculous. I mean, just for example, in the Fantastic Beasts level pack, you see Two-Face sat in the bar, and then you see Gollum trying to get the ring off Newt's commander. Oh, LEGO Dimensions is epic. But there you go, that has been you breaking what. If you did really go to enjoy this and you want to see more of this series of me breaking down lots of other Easter eggs, because there are tons and tons more, please let me know in the comments, and please go to drop a like. And if you are new, feel free to subscribe, it is up to you. I have been RuggedEagle, and I hope you went to enjoy this video and learned something new. You also can check out lots of my other LEGO content. There'll be a playlist at the end that you can click on there, or you can check out the new LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga trailer breakdown and all that shenanigans. Anyway, I'll see you all in a bit. Adios.